Welcome to ANZCRL Combined Racing League's IndyCar Championship. We're here round 2 at Long Beach, and I'm your host tonight, Woody Lizard, and alongside we're actually lucky to have Logical Sports, the driver in the Peterson Honda that we ran at Watkins Glen. Welcome, Logical.
Sato's already put down a 105.0. Right out of the gates.
Yeah, welcome, Logical. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I've got you, mate.
Good. So, yeah, we're all up and running now. So, yeah, Sato with a 105. But in practice, we've seen him do a 104, was it?
Yeah, 104.7. Sounds like a radio station.
Oh, just rear end just touched the wall, but he's going to continue on with this lap by the looks of things. He may have only got a little bit of rear suspension damage. If he can get the power on here, he could still be on a hot lap. No, he wasn't, so he's going to be back into the pits and early visiting the pit lane. Now, Night Havoc. Already up early in the 106.7 for Night Havoc.
So that was about his best in practice, so let's see if he can improve.
Yeah, Night Havoc actually had a stellar drive at Watkins Glen, where he finished in third, I think it was, or third after starting from last.
Yeah, him and Commander Jim got right up there. Were they both on the podium?
Yeah, Commander Jim came second.
Yeah, no, they did really well.
And yourself finished in 7th, the Logical.
Yeah.
Got some points towards the championship. I believe you're just going to do some wildcard entries throughout the year.
Yep.
In the Schmidt-Peterson, is that the car that you're in?
Schmidt-Peterson, yeah. In the Doom car.
Yeah.
So Commander Jim get the third time, same as Matty and Commander Series. And Dada's getting a friendly tow around the track.
Yeah. Dado was obviously had that late accident which he caused him to go into pit lane. He lost the wheel there at Watkins Glen that dropped him from a good point scoring position. I think he was up as 5th position, somewhere like that.
Yep.
And ended up finishing in 8th.
Yeah, it doesn't take much of these cars.
No. And the other run was Matty Seekin. We saw him had to link to the pits, and unfortunately his engine blew just as he got into the pits there at Watkins Glen last week. But yeah, so hopefully he's going to have a turnaround here tonight, at least get some good points on the towards the championship. That's basically what he's aiming for, to finish the race in the early chat. But here he is, Matty Seekin in the P51 Sim Sports car.
Only a couple of outlaps there for, I assume this is Night Pegasus. Yep. And Matty.
Yes, and
yep.
Nice looking car of Night Pegasus, I think. It's quite striking. I called it the Spider-Man car actually during the Watkins Glen coverage.
Yeah. Yep.
Number KVSH Racing Chevrolet.
See what it can do here. Must have been validated. So Sato 104.4. It's quicker than his practice time.
Killing it. So tonight on the grid we've got 6, I think it's 6 Chevrolets and 2 Hondas, I think they are.
Yep.
I'm missing one, maybe 3 Hondas.
Yeah, I don't know the breakdown too much.
J Rudd B, that's the one who we not too sure. I can't remember what car he was
He's in a Honda.
He's in a Honda. So yeah, 3 Hondas. So what's your pick tonight, Logical? We've got 2 minutes on the timing remaining for qualifying, but who do you think might shine during the race tonight?
It's hard to tell. I see Sato up front there, but I remember him in the endurance round where him and Darky went very fast, but they just had that few minor incidents, and it cost them a lot of time in the pits. I think Night Havoc and Creator Jim will be up there again, that's for sure.
Yep.
And Dado will probably keep his nose a lot cleaner this time, maybe play it a bit safer, and he'll definitely be up there as well.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's not a very good hunting ground, or not bringing good memories back for both Dark Racing and Sato, but they're currently there first and second. As you said, they are fast, but during the race they had a few little errors in that World Endurance Championship series.
Yeah.
And my pick is actually, I think I'm going for actually maybe Matty Seeking. I think he's gonna get it on the podium, I'd say, and I'm picking Dado to win the race.
Yep.
And I reckon Sato might pick up the second. So I think he'll be the driver that may be causing a few little incidents here and there if he pushes too hard. Hopefully he doesn't.
Yep.
But as we go, we've got the virtual safety car throughout the event up until the last 10 laps remaining. So we've got a 59 lap race coming our way. So that'll be on lap 40, or actually lap 50, I think we call it, will be where there'll be no more safety cars.
Yep.
The start of lap 50, end of lap 49.
Yep.
So in between that, people that are involved in any incidents can call the safety car, and we can get the safety car come out, and they can get their repair or their damage. Any lap cars at the time when they get into the queue, they can make their lap back, or Matty just clobbers the wall. Hopefully he can keep it together. I feel like Matty might hopefully just have a nice steady race and try and get a podium for P51 Sim Sports.
Yep. Yeah, it'd be good to see. The Sato's going 104.1.
Yeah, that's definitely a radio station. And we're definitely looking at, I think you're right with Night Havoc and Commander Jim. They're going to be somewhere there or thereabouts. As Night Havoc's not going to be able to get another lap in, but puts his car in P4. Looks like Cirrus got in for a lap here, Logical.
Yeah, I think he's
on. Might be able to keep an eye on him and see what he's able to do here. Run it right up the wall.
Yeah, pretty tricky these cars though.
There's quite a bit of power, isn't there, onto them? But I think when they get used to it, they respect these walls being so close. I'm thinking that we might get away with not having too many safety cars tonight. I'm hoping anyway.
Yep.
We had 8 virtual safety cars in round 1.
Yeah, the tight corners are the hardest ones. They're the ones where you try and put the power down, and that's where you struggle the most.
Yeah, exactly, and it's the bottleneck in that first lap too as well. Always causes a problem. And where did Commander Cirrus end up coming in? 5th, so he did it. We were on board there for the nice fast time with the Target P51 Sim Sports car of Commander Cirrus in the Chevrolet. And we're just going to hold on this screen at the moment while a few guys actually just go to have a toilet stop for the race. We're predicting a race time of anywhere around about 1 hour 10 to 1 hour 20 here tonight for the 59 laps. That'll be all to do with the virtual safety cars.
Dado got 105s. Is that what he did in practice?
Nice.
Or was he still 106s?
He was in the 106s with also Night Havoc as well, and Dark Racing 40, yeah.
They spent a bit of time there. Sato, almost a 103. You can see he was pushing for it.
Oh, definitely. I even put, as mentioned in the broadcast there, Watkins Glen, that he actually came away with the fastest time in one of the community events that we had around Bathurst in the V8 Supercars that had only just ended about a week and a half ago.
Yep.
In the V8 Supercar. Got in a sub 2 minute time, which is pretty impressive. We've had a few of our members do times under that as well with the optimum conditions.
Yeah, that's crazy fast. But just getting the confidence to get over the mountain in that too, get over the top of the hill.
Yeah, well, that's it. You know, you got to know that you can just keep it planted up around the top.
That's it.
But yeah, so we've got Night Havoc in on the second row there, which will probably be the right-hand side. I'd imagine Sato will probably pick the left-hand side for the run down to turn one. It's a long run, and as we know as well, the pit lane, it goes for a fair while too. So the bit of strategy here, the guys have to actually run both compounds, the prime tyre, which is the black tyre, the harder of the two compounds, and then the alternate, which is the softer tyre. With track temperatures of around about 47 degrees, ambient temperature about 23 outside. We've got the okay to get going, so we might as well get this started. So the guys can get their 2 minute screen just to ready up. As we can see, they're all going to be doing their formation lap. But as I said, 23 degrees, beautiful temperature outside here at Long Beach, and 47 tracks. So the soft tyres, I don't think they get too much of a punishment around here. Logical, when we did a pre-season test, they were saying they'll go on for a fair while.
Yeah, okay.
Compared to at Watkins Glen. But with the intervention of the virtual safety car, some of these drivers may opt to get onto those soft tyres, even start on the soft tyres.
Yep.
And if there's a safety car within that first 10, 15 laps, I'd imagine that you'd see them come in and get rid of those tyres and get onto the prime tyre, the harder tyre, which should seem to get to the end of the race.
Yeah. Yeah, I think coming from Watkins Glen, I'd actually go a different way. I'd probably run the softs right until, that lap 49. And then get on the primes just for that last bit.
Yeah, okay. With many of the safety cars, I guess you could have got away with that.
Yeah. Yeah, because I think it's very hard to get going again on the primes. They're very sketchy for the first 2 or 3 laps. And then when you got a safety car, within 10 laps, it's hard to get that momentum up.
Beautiful information from one of your drivers here from Logical Sports, who was in the thick of things at Watkins Glen for round 1, but here we are now, and Dado's keen to get going here. He'll be on the outside too. He'll hopefully, maybe, if he gets a little run on Sato, he might challenge, but I think he might try and do the sensible thing and tuck in behind Sato if he can, and try and stop any movement from Dark Racing 40 in position 3 there in the Honda, through the Auto Sports car.
But you have to be careful because he got taken out of here in the V8s from behind, so I'm sure that'll be in the back of his mind as well.
Yeah, we know that Dark Racing 40 is a fairly aggressive driver, especially at the start of the race. But hopefully maybe the walls may deter some of these drivers to go too hard. But look, if there's an opening, sometimes these guys go for them. So we'll wait and see.
Should be a good race. I don't think there will be too many safeties. Like when they do crash, it'll be more like just glancing the wall and spinning out. Like it would take a lot to really wreck the car, I think.
Yeah, so the safety car will be called if there's any damage part over 50% damage for a multiple car incident, or if you're avoiding a car and then you've had an accident by trying to avoid it, and you get damage over 50%, that warrants a virtual safety car. And if you're driving on your own with your own incident, you can only call for a virtual safety car if you lose a wing or a wheel. Any other suspension damage or anything like that doesn't call for a virtual safety car if you've done it on your own. So they're going to organise that if the cars aren't back on the back of the grid by the time they end the back straight there before they come into this little complex area, they'll do another lap around the virtual safety car. But we're about to start now, as Dado just needs to move up a little bit. I get into this 2x2, but they're going single file. They must have discussed this earlier on.
Oh! What?
Oh, we've had
Pegasus.
a disconnect, I think.
Okay, yeah. Yeah,
So
not
I think it may be a restart of the lobby, I think. Because they're still going around here, but is that because that's all we're getting? We'll just get confirmation here.
Yep.
I'd say that they are. Sorry about this, guys. The people watching, these are little hiccups that we've been having lately. So we've still got the 8 cars going around, but we've got all these the conditions of where they are is different. So I haven't got any confirmation that they're restarting here.
Unless we've had a glitch at the start. These two are racing off like they're trying to catch back up to the pack. Oh, they're damaged. J-Rod's damaged.
Yeah, so they've gone off because maybe what it might be, I think what we might be doing is Night Pegasus may have disconnected, and maybe he said, oh look guys, I'm not really gonna race tonight, or maybe vouched not to row. Oh no, they're all quitting out now.
Yep, there they go.
So there we go. So I think we might have to end the stream here, guys, and we'll be back very shortly, and we'll probably start the stream up again. That'll be the easiest thing. So I'll end this stream. And we'll come back for the race, guys. Sorry about this.